Aloha, fellow humans. What's going on? Thank you for joining me in the second decade of the new millennium. And I am Cassandra from the elevated life experience.com, and I am your transitional guide. I am no medical professional, guys. I just consider myself a life experimentalist here to share the things with you that I have learned along on my journey. Okay, so I pulled another energetic message for us today. Okay, a whole bunch fell out, guys. So today I got pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Okay, and on the back of the deck, I have got adversity. I accept the challenge that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, and let's be honest, guys. Okay, as much as I would love to say that us as humans are so receptive and no, guys, no. We are hard headed. Each and every doggone human. I have yet to meet one human that is not stubborn in some kind of way. Okay? Yes, there are certain things where we can go with the flow of life. But let's be real. We got to be hit, knocked down, punched in the face, curb stomped in some kind of way. Like me, I got to be curb stomped. I really, personally, and this is something I have to laugh at myself. I have to feel things to their complete. Okay, whatever it is for me to be, especially for the journey that I'm taking, I need to be able to understand and really savor and understand the feeling of each and everything to its full limit for me to be able to learn a lesson. Okay. So it just makes it richer, but sometimes it's a real pain in the butt because it's like, why are you so hard at it? But this is how we do it. This is how we learn. How are we going to know what hot is until we burn our hand? Okay. So we each all take our different lessons and we learn from these different lessons in our own unique way. Okay. When we walk away from these things, everybody is impacted from them differently. Okay. And not only do we learn do we learn from them differently, but we all the lessons that we learn from these things also are different. Okay. Which is why each and every person and their unique perspective is essential, especially to sharing our perspective and how we have healed and how we grow with society, because there are other people that are going to be more receptive to something that somebody else says because they might relate more to that person. There's people out there that can't relate to me, and there's people I can't relate to, right? But there are people there. There are people that are out here that can and that I can, right? Different strokes for different folks with a Z, baby. Check them out. But really, walking the line that we have walked from the different things that we've experienced in our lives, um, this when we take all these different things and how we've learned from them and how we have created our being, this always, because there's no such thing as a waste of time, guys. It's always the pathway to our purpose. Okay, so basically, if we were to take all that, it's like literally like it's like an arrow. Okay, it's like our own little compass. When we think all the things that we're able to relate to off of the things that we have experienced, this drives us closer and closer to what it is um, that we are here to do. Because why else would we have the gain these experiences if it wasn't just life's um, building us for what we're here for? Obviously. You know what I mean? Like when you really sit there and think about it like that, it's like, yeah, duh. It's always going to be related some way, shape, or form. It depends on how we allow ourselves to see it. Okay. And understanding that there are other people that are out there, one, for us to be able to learn from, because there's always a give and gain in knowledge. But two, also for us to be able to share this information with other people as well. Okay. And that, my loves, is also how you find your purpose in life. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling like your life, what is it? What am I here to do? Look at the things that you have experienced. Look at how you've taken them. What direction is that guiding you in? Because you're being built, you're being molded for something. Okay? Um, and again, it just takes paying attention. And as with anything, even when you watch like movies where people like those coming of age movies where people like, take some type of trip and then somehow like they've discovered what it is that they want in their life. What it really is, guys, is when you heal, however it is that you heal, granted, as long as we are alive, we are always healing. Okay, healing is growth, healing is learning, healing is literally what it is to be alive. Okay, it's not just I've got a wound and it's no, it's everything. It's healing, it's rebuilding, it's growing, right? So it's how you heal and what your healing looks like on the other side, especially when you get through big healing, because you have your healing through life that you takes you through things, but then you have your massive healings, right? What is it? Who are you that you've come through on the other side of your healing? Because getting to know who you are is also another part of healing, right? So once we take this journey, we take this path, that's when we can say, oh wow, okay, this is what I'm really aligned with. This is what makes me feel good. Whether it's, building planes, I don't. Building planes is such a great release for me. For me personally, I love to dance. So that's what I do. I dance. I move. I exercise. I sweat. I eat well. I blah 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 blah. All these different things. I live and I share. Okay? So that's you gotta live what you preach. And the best way for you, and that's how you feel good about yourself, is when you are living, when you're doing something that is authentic. So how is it that you are already naturally doing something? What is it that makes you happy? What is it that heals you naturally? There we go. There's your pathway right there. All right, so guys, this video dragged on a little bit long, but as always, I am sending you, y'all know, my absolutes, unconditional love your way. And I hope whatever moment it is you are having at this exact point in time, that you feel a little bit more clear, feel some more clarity as to the direction it is that's going on for your life. All right. Mahalo.